take some of my stuff here, put it away from the rain. It's turning to rain on my parade, man. I'm testing my backyard here. I'm gonna go take some more stuff and put it out of the rain here. Right there. Okay, it's sunny and it's raining. I love Oregon. But I just did a test on this gold ring right here. The gold ring, 14 karat gold ring, right there. And I made a video of it. You know, spend about, there's iron, 1, 2, 3, 4. X marks the spot, a gold ring, 1.5 inches deep. Let's try the Deus first. Because the Deus, I was been able to hit it just a little bit here. And I'll try it in gold mode. I tried all the coils. I tried the X35 11-inch, the X35 9-inch, the HF 9-inch. I tried the Equinox and the Amphibio. I tried and another machine. I'll show you in a minute here. I just turned it on, and it's in the stock gold fuel program. I'll lift the coil up because the IAR is set at 0. So I've tried all the different modes. I actually tried the ORX too, but the ORX is, I just put the ORX away. The ORX was hitting this target just a little teeny bit, just in one little spot there. And I've tested it, took the ring out, you know, and tested it, made sure it's not the iron that's pulsing there. And the ORX was hitting it just a little bit. So what I'll do is I'm in Goldfield stock program here, and I'll change a few things, and I'll go up to 74 kilohertz. And none of my other coils with the Deus were hitting this target right here. Neither was the Oryx. The only coil that's hitting it is this one, and the Oryx was hitting it with the 9-inch HF coil. And I'll go to reactivity 3, or actually 5. And I'll go to disc IAR all the way up, right? And I'll ground balance it here, just because it needs to be ground balanced a little bit. The Deus has got to be ground balanced, right? Actually, it stopped raining really hard, so we'll just put it right in there, just for now. Okay. Take that gold ring out of there. And I've tried a lot of detectors on this thing, this test right here. Just iron, right? That's my iron all the way rejected. Banging it, right? Now come this angle right here. Oops, I just knocked that nail out. I'll have to stomp that nail down a little more there. You gotta listen really close in Goldfield program. Just listen for that little high tone, just a little teeny blip of a high tone. So this is the same angle that I was hitting it before, but just over there, right? It's hitting it, right? And I've spent a lot of time dialing this machine in to be able to hit that target right there. A lot of pushing buttons. It won't hit it in the lower frequencies, it won't hit it with the other coils, and it won't hit it in the other modes with the Deus. It's a tough target. I'll try the Equinox here on that same exact target. I'll noise cancel it here, and I'll show you my settings. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, your IAR or your iron bias is all the way up." No, I don't do that in my videos. So I'll show you my iron setting. My recovery speed is 6. I'll actually bump that up to 7 because there's a lot of iron here, right? IR set at 0. Iron bias, or not IR, the iron bias. Park 2. I've tried all the modes and all the frequencies. Try to hit this coin here, or try to hit this ring here, just not doing it, right? Is there a penny down there with it? My Deus wasn't hitting on a penny down there. It's the iron, okay? It's the iron. I'll take that iron out of there. I'll take that troublemaker out. That's not the troublemaker. I think that's the troublemaker right there. It's one of the nails that's causing the problem there. You know, gold ring's not gonna read the eye, man. Oh, it might be hitting it one way right there. It just might be hitting it. Nope, just falsing on the iron. Falsing on the iron. That sounds so good, man. It's just there's a lot of iron in there. You know, I'm trying to get a high tone on it, or try to get some kind of tone. Just falsing on the iron, right? And this is the case with the Equinox and with a lot of other detectors, you know. It falses on the iron. The Amphibio, not so much. But the Amphibio will not hit this coin right here, or will not hit this ring. For sure not. I've tested it. Tested and tested. Ooh, I'm getting a low tone right there. And it sounds good too. Nope. Nope, it's just falsing on the iron, right? I'll put that ring back in exactly the same spot there. Oh, it's hitting it a little teeny bit right there. Go really slow with it. You gotta go slow with gold, man. It was hitting it just a little teeny bit right there. But not nearly as good as the Deus. Right. It's reading up really high. I think it's falsing on some iron. Yeah, it's falsing on the iron. I'm only getting a one-way target on that right there. Now I'll go to gold program. You know, it's 40 kilohertz frequency. Is it falsing on the iron? That would be falsing on the iron. All right. I cannot tell you how long I've been doing this one test for. Yep, it's just falsing on the iron, right? One way target. Okay. I'll go to Goldfield 2. It's not going to hit it too much iron, man. Nothing. Check my iron, or check my recovery speed on that one. I think it's slow. And actually, I'll go to Park, or I'll go to Gold 1 now and change my recovery speed, because the recovery speed is slow right there. I think this. No, it's just falsing on the iron. You can just beat yourself to death testing stuff, but I'll put it right back in the same spot there, and now I'll show you. Just a lot of pushing buttons, man. I've been pushing buttons for the last hour and a half, almost 2 hours, you know, and I'll show you. You don't have to push buttons with the Simplex, right? This blew my mind. I was saying that there's no way a machine under 50 kilohertz is going to be able to hit this target. Well, I was wrong big time. And I'll test it just like I was testing those other high-end machines, right? The Simplex with the stock coil on it right here. A little bit of rain on it. I'll take that gold ring out. Nothing. I'm getting a little teeny bit of falsing on it. A little bit of falsing on that nail. I'll take that gold out. Now I'll put that gold ring back in there. And the other programs are not going to hit it. You know, they're not going to hit it. Part 1 is not going to do it. Actually, it does sound like it's hitting it a little bit there, but I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's not hitting it. And I'll try it in Park 2. No pushing buttons and all those settings, man. The Simplex just... Oh, wow. Oh, boy. No, it's falsing on the iron. But I'll go back to... I'll go to beach mode. I haven't tried in beach mode yet. Oh, is beach mode gonna hit it? No, definitely not. Okay, I'll try field mode again. Take that gold ring out. I think it's falsing on it just a little bit. I'll go back over this area, right over here. I'll swing over it exactly the same. I'll swing over it faster, see if that helps a little bit there. It's definitely hitting it. It's not hitting it very good, but it's hitting it, man. 12 kilohertz machine. 12 kilohertz machine is hitting a freaking gold ring in iron like that. Just amazing. It wasn't hitting it very good. It was falsing on that foil, the iron there, but I didn't have to push a lot of buttons. All as it took me, I tested the Deus and the Equinox out, and I had a couple different coils that I was doing in that test there, and I said, well, the Simplex is not going to hit it. And then after that video, I cranked up the Simplex and bam, just right off the bat, just factory settings, man. Factory settings just got it done. You know, it's an all-around machine. Really, the Simplex performs very well in most sites. With this iron right here, it struggles just like the Equinox. I would say that they're about comparable. Those signals were about comparable, the Equinox and the Simplex. The Simplex may have been doing it just a little bit better, but it was still falsing on the iron. But once you get the iron out, you'll be able to hit that target a lot better. With the Deus, it was hitting it. It was hitting it. And it was clear that the Deus was hitting it. But I spent a lot of time trying to dial the machine in, switching coils, switching frequencies. Spent a lot of time trying to hit that target right there. And when you're out in the field, you don't have that that option to do a lot of stuff that I've been doing in this test garden here. But I just want to see just a little bit of differences in these machines. Just give me that little bit more advantage in the iron. And I want to see which machine that's going to perform for me, so when I get out there, I can find more stuff. But in the end, I'm just having fun. I don't care what I find. I know I do find a lot of junk in my videos, but everybody finds junk. You know, it's not about what you find, it's about being out there and doing it. You know, I like challenges, and these tests are a big challenge for me. And, you know, I have to prepare a lot for these tests that I'm doing in these tests, because I have to know what I'm going to be testing. I have to know what machine I'm going to be testing. I have to know what modes, what frequencies. And with the Simplex, it just seems all you have to do to dial that machine on is just turn the damn thing on, right? You don't have to push all the buttons like the high-end machines, man. I just have so many videos. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos to where I just turn the Simplex on and I just start smacking the coins out, right? With my other machines, like with the Deus lately, I've been really pushing a lot of buttons because I've been learning that machine. But is there a need for that? Is there a need for that? I want to figure that out. I really like the Deus because it can really hit a lot of targets that my other machines cannot hit. But that's most of the time it's in the iron. The Deus can't go in the water. The Deus can't really do the rain. You know, you just saw that. I just had to hide my orcs and my Deus kind of out of the rain. So the Simplex can do just about everything that these other machines can do. The iron, man, you got to get through the iron. And the Simplex struggles. But with that right there, that's an eye-opener for me, man. Hopefully it's an eye-opener for you too. And the main theme of my videos in the last few months has been the Simplex is just a machine that you can dial in right out of the box. All you have to do is turn the machine on. Just don't push any buttons. Don't ground balance it. Don't do anything. And see what you can get out of the ground. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.